Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Haute Baron. No, I'm sorry, it's the wrong map. Welcome back to whatever the frickin' map. My small farm map. Yes. Lower the umbilical hose and no up and Z. Start unwinding. There we go. We're just gonna plop this right here. Use the shorter hose. I mean, honestly, I suppose we're gonna have to turn it around. And bring it back this way. Oh, boop. Okay. So we'll start down at that end. And I'm gonna plop this here. Plop. I'm not sure what I did with the slurry wagon since the last episode. It's been about a week. I'll have to find it. Oops, donk. And so this pump is going to go here. I'm just wrong button. And we're going to set that right there. Ta-da! No pump target found. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this guy down to the other end there and unfold that. And go ahead and pop that on there. It's funny, this thing is really just about the limit. Left button Y, we are attached. I'm going to push this back just a hair to the edge of the field. Can't do that. Shoes and socks. Got tangled. That should do it. We'll do it like that. Okay, and now we need to get the 100 PU running. Where did my slurry tank go? I'll be back. I'm not sure, but I don't think this is very realistic. What do you think? Is this thing running? Not yet. Press the wrong button. We'll start it up. All right, we are armed and ready to slurry. Ta-da! Now, I don't think this unit cultivates. I'm pretty sure it's just a spreader. But I'm going to look into... I talked to the sales place, and they said if we do decide to go with this next year, they will discount the money we spent to lease this, so it'll actually come in a little bit cheaper than like the full price. So we won't have, in other words, we won't really have spent anything on the lease. The lease will be free if we do buy it. It's kind of tempting, and it is working pretty well. Now I don't know. We may not get enough slurry every year, though. That's the only concern that I have, is that we're gonna possibly not get enough slurry. We'll have to see. I don't know how much we have left. However, with this current ground, we don't need that much slurry applied, apparently. Like, we're reaching our goal and keeping the kilograms pretty low. So that's good. It's silty clay. So once again, uh-oh, pump is not running. Wait, oh no, it is, okay. I'm like, what? Wait, what? Oh, and it just stopped. Is it running? How weird is that? Okay, let's check something real quick. Is that... Did we run out? Why is it being weird like that? Oh, the pump stopped. Is this empty? No. It's got slurry. Oh, our hose isn't long enough. Well, frig. We're going to have to bring this over, I guess. So we'll need to buy a longer hose. I think I kept the longer one anyway. Put that down. Well, that sucks because we used a little bit. All right, I'll walk this back. Still attached there. Yeah, we're going to drop this like right here. There we go. And now I need to bring our slurry truck over. What do you think? Is that too small? It's got the PTO. It's got enough horsepower. It seems like if I had to stop in an emergency, death would be shortly after. So maybe this thing would be better at carrying the hoses. I don't know. In real life, that hose... Actually, we could just pull right here. That hose... Oh no, don't run on the hoses. That black hose there on the side would connect us up to the pump. So... There we go. Put this back. I wouldn't have done that in real life like that. Okay, a little gentler on the hose. So whenever you're running this and the hose becomes detached just like that, that is because the hose is not long enough. And last section here. Whoops. Seems to miss the front end of the field there quite often. How much is left? 2,000 liters, we're fine. The hose is fine. I'm glad we have that condition now. When the DLC first came out, that was missing, and they had said that they were going to add it. So it's cool that we can see that now. I think I'm going to run out before I run out. 400, 300, 200. Oh, 100. Oh, 60 left, man. And we still have a bit to do. So I'm going to have to go fill that up again. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough for all 3 fields. I was hoping we would, but it's seeming like we're not. So let's go fill this guy up again. Very happy with the results, though. That's for sure. Very, very happy. That's what the cows are for, making poo. Feel like making poo. Now, I got to run over real quick. The one thing I didn't check, how much straw do we have? I think we have a lot. Oh, yeah, 113,000 liters. That's plenty. Feel like making straw. Oh, wrong side. Baby. I want to grow some hay. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough to finish that last field. And that's a real problem here. Yeah, we need more cows. So after this year's earnings, we're gonna have to see how much we have left, and I think we're gonna buy some more cows. There might be enough for that final field, but I seriously doubt it, because 3,000 just covered like a half this field or less. Half of this field or less is what I'm gonna say. Ooh. Nice drive in there. How are we doing? Yeah, 2,500. There's no way. I wish we could put the slurry. Well, I guess we could just keep it in our slurry container. So I guess we could try to get the other field with manure, because I have, manure. No, knock it off. My dog's trying to get in here. I have locked them out. They completely trashed my office the other day, and I am done. They are no longer allowed in here ever. Okay, so there's that. Nope, it didn't do it. Come on. Okay, let that fold up. Pull this forward and detach it. I'm going to go grab our, the one thing I did do is I left the water tank out there because I thought we needed water. I didn't remember properly because I haven't done it in a while, and I didn't need the water tank. So but we definitely could use more slurry. And we are getting manure too, though. Burpee. I mean, that trailer looks a little big for this too, huh? Beep, beep. So I'm going to run this back. All right, so I put the water trailer away. I think the thing that we need to do, well, is disconnect that. And this pump can be returned to the shop. I'm going to park the shop stuff over here. We need to roll the hose up and deliver it to our farm. Once again, I don't think you can return the hoses. I'm not sure about that, but I just don't think they'll return. So, which is why they're consumable. It's like buying seed. You can't return seed. So, let's spaghetti slurp this up. Wind this up. Gotta remember how to do this. Change to winding. Start winding. There we go. And I'm gonna call the shop, tell them to come pick the stuff up. We're gonna park all the stuff that we used today right over here. And they will come by and pick it up this evening. In the meantime, I'm going to run over and use the rest of the slurry on the little field, just spraying it out. And then if I need to get anything else, maybe I'll rent a manure wagon. Maybe we'll take a look. It's like, so like maybe not worth it. Got a full round of eggs there. That's good. So let's go ahead and dump this off. How do I undo it? Let's see. There we go. And I'll go put this back. We can put those away in a couple minutes. Oh, shoot. I love this tractor. I love the shifting. All right, so I shall deposit this here. That was definitely a cool experiment. Cost us a little bit of money, but like I said, we'll get a discount next year. We got to look and see how much did we spend renting that? I forget. Needs to be. It'll be in our books. New vehicles, August, September. Leasing costs $6,000. So they'll knock $6,000 off our bill, which it's, it's not great, but it's not bad. Let's go take this back, and I need to put those hoses away. Oops. Oh, and the other thing, too, is we should grab, while we're here, I've been storing the eggs in a secret facility. Oh. Okay. Grab them this way because I'm so strong. And not an egg broke in that. Just don't you guys worry. Everything is fine. We just got our third. This will probably bring us some serious money. Hold on one second. I forgot the windows are open downstairs. The dog started barking. I'm like, shoot, is he outside? But they're barking out the window. Okay. Let's park. Grab this right here. like a boat of arms. Even though I'm in a Zeta tractor, I got a boat of arms. Sorry. Who is that? Is that... Was it possibly... what's his face? Was it Patrick Swayze? Didn't he have like a song? Or maybe it was Don Johnson that tried to do a song. It was really bad. One of those actors. Was part of that what I considered as a kid growing up bad music. Like this is what in the 70s this would have been Barry Manilow. In the 80s it's whatever the band was that did Hungry Eyes. And Berlin. Walking in slow motion. Take my breath away. It's like the bad music of the 80s and 90s. Not bad necessarily. And definitely it defined that era, but I preferred heavier stuff. My mom liked all that crap. My mom, growing up, liked, like the Carpenters and John Fogerty, Paul Young. It's gonna be a cool night if I can hold you by the firelight. It's come on over. Come on over. It's gonna be a cool... Oh, God. This is so bad. I remember as a kid... what was that song? Oh. Man, these chickens are going through the food. What was the name of that dang song? It was the Styx. And it started off with the keyboard thing, and it was like... was it Too Late? Yeah, it's Too Late. Oh, no, because it's You, Babe. That's what it was called. It was like, Babe, I'm leaving. And I remember as a kid one time, like, for some reason, I was, like, asleep. But that song started playing on the alarm clock. My mom's alarm went off. And it was playing that song. And it was so weird. I dreamed a whole music video to that song. It's really bizarre. And it fit. And I woke up and I kind of like halfway through the song, I woke up and I was like, wow. It was like I was there. Because it's you, babe. You're the one, something, 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 something. Babe, I love you. This is such bad music. It's actually, the Styx weren't too bad. I'm applying the shiz. Oh. Spread it wider, buddy. Man, that sucks because we're not going to get the whole field done. I do not think it's going to be worth renting a manure wagon to do that. Ugh. But we really should have a manure wagon because we have a lot of manure coming out now. Gosh dang it. And it will prevent us from buying any fertilizer ever again. Hopefully. So hang on one second. I was actually able to return the hoses, which is great. So I got $3,000 back. So we really only spent $3,000 on the lease. Because it's... Never mind. I'm sorry. I'll stop singing. Yeah. to record all night, and I'm just realizing that I'm like, it's already 8 o'clock, and I got to go to bed at some point tonight. I'm going to get up early for work, because I work now full time, and it sucks. Yeah. So anyway, we are going to... Whoa, wait, I got an idea. I think that that's a trigger to just dump manure into the trailer without having to hand load it, which would save us a lot of time. So it's kind of cheating. As you guys know, I don't like to cheat. But let's go take a look at manure wagons. I'll be back. I'm gonna head over to the chop and meet you there. I mean, the real question is it really worth it? Like, for me, this is the problem. Okay, this is the cheapest one I could find that fits my tractor. And it's $31,000. Now, they have this one. It says it's perfect for olives. I'm assuming this doesn't throw it. This is 8 meters wide. This one is 12. How about the Roland? Is that also... That's 12 to 16. So these seem like... The 8 meters seem like they're... I mean... yeah, it's a couple dollars for rental. I'm not going to buy it. It's too expensive. Wonder what the difference is. Oh, that's 12 and that's 16. Okay. So that makes it 16 meters. We don't really need it that wide. This is for that little field. But it's going to cost me $1,000, $1,600 to lease. For that little strip of field. I'm definitely not going to make my money back on that. Fudge. So I guess we'll just leave it. To me it's like not. We'll get a little more slurry in the next day or two, and I'll just have to use that. So disappointing. And so I'm back home. I'm a little frustrated. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it does anger me a bit. Because I can't do what I want to do. I hate leaving fields unfertilized. I got a little bit of... No, I used it all. So we got really close to being done with our fields using product, but I can't... I'm going to have to use a little bit more manure... I'm sorry, slurry when the cows come home. Like the next day or two, we should produce a little bit more. But I don't know if that means I won't have enough for next year. That might be what happens, and that frustrates me also. So I'm a little frustrated just in general with the whole situation. Really, honestly, so we got on cows. How many cows do I have? 30. How many can we have? Is that all that the barn carries? Let's take a look here. Doesn't tell me. Is it here? Yeah, that's where we buy animals. Let's close this. 45. So, if we add 15 more cows, which would cost what? If I do babies... Yeah, why not? That cost almost nothing. They're young. They're not going to produce any milk, but we're going to start getting more slurry, and that's what we need. We need the production to go up because I really need that. And what will happen then is also Next year, this will start to fill up, and we can rent. Eventually, we'll be able to rent a spreader when this gets a lot fuller, and we'll use that for the fields for a while too. So we'll use both slurry and that. But I'm a little frustrated that didn't work out the way I wanted. But anyway, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode as we finished up mostly with our slurry spreadage. And now I just need to wait a day or two for the cows to produce a little bit more slurry so that we can finish that last field. And then probably next year we'll have enough manure to do manure. We'll see. Manure doesn't go as far as slurry, especially not without the spreading unit. But I am curious to see if we make any money. So we spent about $3,000 on the equipment to lease. That wasn't too bad. And yeah, sweet beans. That looked like I hit it. All right, guys, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And we'll see you next time on my small farm. Oh, and I do have a little teeny bit of fertilizer left. Though I guess we could use the spreader on the guy, on the gator, but maybe I'll just do that. Okay, have a great night. Bye.